feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank. When it's sink or swim, only option is to win. In the murky water, not a thought of giving in.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the special holiday edition of the Shrimp Tank. I'm your co-host, Ted Jenkins. Sitting here with my co-host, Lee Heisman. We bring you the Shrimp Tank right here in Atlanta every single week, and I have to tell you something. It's catch-up time. It's holiday time, so you need to go onto your computer over the holidays here, and you need to go to shrimptankpodcast.com and check out the amazing 50-plus interviews that we did this year and the some 160 shows that we've done since the inception of the Shrimp Tank. We're so excited to tell you that next year we will be on iHeartRadio nationally, where there's some 147 million downloads happening on that platform. And we will be opening up new cities in Boston, Birmingham, and all around the country as we bring entrepreneurship to you and teach you how to get your own MBA in entrepreneurship. Now, we talked today not about the 12 days of Christmas, but the 12 days of entrepreneurship. And so we talked all today about 12 tips. You have to go listen to Lee and I. We did the podcast alone today, talking about the 12 tips that can influence your business. And what do you say from the podcast today was one of your favorites?
So, you know, Ted, I'll tell you, had a great time with you. A little bit off the cuff, and we planned it, but I will tell you, going back and listening to this podcast, tons of content. I thought it was wonderful. I even learned a lot sitting across from you, and we played off each other. My favorite one has to be, you might have a single business as an entrepreneur, but you need to look at it in two different ways. And we spoke in detail on the show about this, that you need to look at your business in the present, because you need to grind every day. You need to worry about the cash flow and the challenges. But at the same time, you also need to look at the future of your business. Because if you're not looking at the future of the business, your competitors will be taking advantage of you, and you won't even know when you lose customers. So two facets of your business. Number one, the current, the present, cash flow, challenges, operations. Number two, you have to look to see where your business is going. So two-prong attack all the time.
I like that. And I brought up the one today that you have to get better at sales. If you're an entrepreneur and you're starting a business, or you have a business now and you're wondering why things are struggling, the quickest way to fix that thing is to learn how to sell what you have and sell more of it. I don't care if you have a service. I don't care if you have a product. You have to learn how to sell. So you have a lot of entrepreneurs that say, I've designed this great service, or I have this amazing product. Nobody cares unless you can sell it. So before you expand out and hire tons of staff and bring on lots of capital, the question is, figure out if you can sell some of it, then figure out how to scale it before you start figuring out how to scale it, not knowing whether or not you can sell it. So going into the holiday season here, do you have a favorite entrepreneur that you tracked in 2018 that you tell everyone this is somebody you want to watch for 2019?
So I'll be honest with you, Ted, good one. I'm a big fan of mental health, and being older now, 47, soon to be... I
don't know, 36, 37?
Around that area. You don't have a gray
29?
That's exactly right. I will tell you, I'm a big fan, and I met the man personally, Dave Asprey, the CEO and founder of Bulletproof Coffee. He's all about brain health, all about clarity, all about MCT oils, and again, I definitely recommend his new book called Game Changers. It changes your world. He's met with all the leaders all over the world, and I love everything about brain clarity and brain health.
Wow. I'm going to tell you something. You guys have a lot of entrepreneurs you can follow. You want to follow one local in Atlanta here, follow a guy named Michael Mogul, who owns a company called Crisp Video, one of the fastest growing companies here in Atlanta. And talk about an entrepreneur that knows how to take risk. See if you can get this guy out for breakfast or lunch. He's a dynamite entrepreneur, knows what he's doing. Two last things in here. Do you have a favorite holiday gift or a vendor that you use that you would send people gifts that you say this is a complete go-to?
So you know what I do every year? The previous owner of Kaja Popcorn, Kevin Peek, you know that?
Yeah,
and Nick
great
will
guy.
be a guest in 2019. Nick took it over. Nick McCormick believes so much in the pimento cheese popcorn that they make over there at Kaja Popcorn.
Pimento cheese popcorn.
Every year we laser etch our tins. You know that we do that as well.
Absolutely.
And all of our customers get the Kaja, C-A-J-A popcorn. One of our guests previously will be a new guest. Spectacular Southern flavors here at Popcorn.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're a big cannoli person, right, don't take the gun, take the cannoli. And if you want to have cannolis, go to Baltimore and you can dry ice 12 cannoli shells and the paste from a company called Vaccaro's Pastry. If you want to make that impression on a client that no one will ever get this in the mail, and I'll tell you, most people will get anything in the mail, send them out Vaccaro's Pastry. That's a really great stuff. You like that one?
Wonderful 2018, Ted.
Well, this was great stuff, and I have to tell you, we had a ton of success here on the Shrimp Tank, and hopefully you had a ton of success in your business. And today we talked about what? The 12 days of entrepreneurship. And to become a great entrepreneur, what does it start with? It starts with you. and only you, because you're the leader. You're the one that has to lead from the front. You're the one that has to ultimately help set the culture. You're the one that needs to create the policies and procedures. So remember this, if you make yourself happy and you make yourself better, you will make people better around you. So go to shrimptankpodcast.com, check out all of our episodes, and we look forward to a great 2019.